Hi, this is Victoria from Blue Hen Arts. We got the new product of the ink. This ink with this bottle, very nice bottle, and a very small amount. Actually, some students want the small amount of the ink, and I'm here to demo some strokes for you and show you how to use this small bottle of ink. Because last night actually I tried it, tested it, it works very well. Okay, to open this cap by a little bit, yeah, to pull and a little bit of force to pull it, and there is a small, see that the small cork like the wine bottle cork there, and you pull this out. This is for traveling because it's small size ink bottle for traveling, not spilling, but with this little cork here, and you put this aside, and then because you reopen, you might dirt a little bit your hand, and I just clean it by the paper, and then very easy to till it without squeezing. You will get one drop from this little tiny mouth, get one drop of ink. I feel good because easy to get one drop of ink. With the big bottle, sometimes even there is a mouth there, by squeezing, it's hard to get just one drop. But actually I will recommended this ink for our Gongbi elaborated painting students because use very limited ink for that. Get one drop of ink. Okay, then you need to put, because without just squeezing, just till it, you will get the ink dripping. So you need to put it back, put this cork back. Actually it's a cap. It's a cork-like thing. And then put this big cap on. Okay, then no matter what the position, you can travel, by this small size, very light Sumi ink, and whatever the position, won't spill. See, no ink spilled out, so it's safe for traveling. Okay, and literally this is called Sumi ink. This is it for calligraphy and painting, the ink. And there is a small characters, literally says convenient for carrying type 便携式书画墨制. So this is small bottle ink, is ready to use and very easy for carrying. Okay, now I'm testing some strokes for you to see how this ink looks like. Okay, well, I'm using the small brush and the sized paper, which means no bleeding. Okay, wet the brush first. Wet the brush first. Get rid of extra water. Not the swelling bristle. And then get ink. Now work. See, for example, I do some like a chrysanthemum petal. Okay, on this sized paper, it works very well. It's sized, so I need you can find some flying white there. If I can control, I go slower, goes slower, because it's absorbent slow. Some, flower, big lotus flower petal, contour line for that, right? That's how it works on the sized paper, right? Okay, and then now I'm trying some. Oh, what about the characters for the calligraphy? Okay, this is a calligraphy brush with big like a belly for reservoir, and when it get wet, sharp tip. Like that. Ink. This is with a sharp tip, and this is for small character writing for calligraphy. Okay. I'm writing more ink. Same way to get. See, for the Gongbi painting, for the contour line, we need just one drop ink, and we can get, okay, no, more. What about more ink? 2 drops. You feel slow, you can squeeze a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Oh, in Chinese calligraphy and the painting, we say to appreciate ink, trade ink, that's like gold, which means not just for the money, economic consideration, also for the painting, you do not want that much ink there. Okay, so now I'm writing characters. This is on the sized paper, so I go really slow with some water in it, so the ink is real, shows light, right? Get more ink. Go slow, and it will be dark. I'm writing the character for sky, right? Okay, that's how it works on the sized paper. Okay, now I'm trying on the unsized paper. Let's see how it works. Smooth side is supposed to be the side you worked on. Okay, same thing if I do chrysanthemum petal. This absorbed more, that's why. If I do faster, wouldn't show that much white, flying white there, right? Some things like that to center things. And if I can add water, use water drop, to get like a gray ink. Ink we can define into 5 layers. I mean 5 levels of the gradation for the ink: dark, light. Now I'm using the Wang Xizhi, the calligraphy brush let's try like the 1-stroke freestyle, see how it works on sized paper or unsized paper, just to test. This is gray, and I didn't put any glue on that. Unsized paper, try first. What about bamboo leaf group? Bamboo leaves group. It's bleeding, right? Okay, but it works. I'm doing, gray ink for the bamboo leaves, right? Okay, the gray ink and the calligraphy brush, larger brush for this ink, light ink. And what about on the sized paper? Do this freestyle gray ink. Absorbent slower. So let's see what's the effects on that. Same thing, bamboo leaves. This paper with some background color of yellow. So less bleeding, and I go slower. Different effects, but both of them are works. Okay, that's how much I think I demoed strokes and how to use this little bottle of convenient bottled ink. Of course, for the students, they use ink that not that much, or for students they just started, they don't know how long they are going to how much they are going to use the ink for in the future. And of course, if you use a lot of ink, we have the bigger bottle of that, and also even the jumbo bottle of that for the big, huge, large calligraphy writing, use a lot of ink, right? Or the pouring ink painting, and also Japanese ink for painting, also bigger amount, and Japanese calligraphy ink, bigger amount, bigger bottle. Okay, so for those they are going to carry this for traveling, or to use each time want just 1 drop of ink, or you don't know how much in the future you are going to consist to use the ink. This is very good choice for this convenient bottled ink. And I will suggested my Gongbi class, elaborate painting class, later, because we use ink very little, that's the one of the choice to use this ink, and it works very well for both the calligraphy, small character writing, and also for the line works, also free stroke, freestyle stroke on both sized paper and unsized paper to use. I will put on our next Gongbi class list for the ink choice instead of a larger one. If you want a larger one, you get that, but I'm going to put the basic list for the Gongbi painting. I will change to this small bottle. Okay. Thank you for watching, and happy painting, happy practice for your calligraphy and painting. See you next time. Bye bye.